Hey, what's up YouTube? It's urbanwar88 bringing you guys a product today from CMC Triggers. It is their drop-in trigger for an AR-15. It is their flat version. It's 2-pound set, 2-pound release. I went ahead and already disassembled my AR-15. Took the old trigger out, had to take the pistol grip off, D10 out in order to take my old one out. So I'm going to start fresh with a fairly disassembled lower. To go ahead and get started, this is their trigger. It is a drop-in trigger. All the components, everything you need besides the pins and the screws is in this housing right here. When you go ahead and first start out, you have your AR-15 with no trigger in there. You would want to take the hammer and push it all the way to the rear until it clicks. As it clicks, the AR-15 trigger is set. Don't want to go ahead and pull it because I'm sending that hammer forward. You take this whole entire assembly and drop it down as you were a other AR-15 trigger. So you got your little hole right here, and it slides smoothly down inside the new or into the trigger well. As you can see, the pins already lined up. You don't have to press any hammers down. You don't have to push any springs down. Everything's lined up and concealed just as is. The next stage I like to go ahead and do is take the pins themselves. Both pins are identical, as you can see. And with each pin being identical, all you would have to do is put one in front, put one in the rear. Once you go ahead and have your screws, I like to thread the screw on first in order to get it started. Once it gets started a little bit, drop one down into one hole, get the other one started in my second pin, and drop your second one down into your second hole. Once you go ahead and do that, you can flip your assembly over. Flip your assembly over and take your first screw with your hex key and start to tighten down your first pin. Once you get that fairly snug, it's not going to go ahead and come out. This is what the second hex key comes in for. You would have one side on your left side of your AR-15, one side on the other, and you can use these both in order to tighten these down. Now with my LWRC, it's a lot harder in order to get this second screw down into the hole, because obviously this screw is a little bit bigger than the hole. So what I gotta do is push the magazine release from the back side and go up under the mag release. Which I'm going to pop this out first to give me a little bit more room to work with. Normally it's not this difficult, but with LWRC having this ambidextrous mag release, it does make it a little bit more difficult. As you can see, the pin's already dropped down inside. My pin did push out from the other side, but you can easily slide it right back into place. Once that's done, don't want to push too much because it would kick that pin out, and then I can get this fairly snug. Alright, that's about where it's at right now. Go ahead and take both your Allen keys, or hex keys, excuse me. You can set your AR-15 straight up and down. Put one onto one side, one onto the other, and then start to tighten them. So once you get it started enough, you can go ahead and, I like holding one still as I torque on the other one. So if I'm holding my left one still, I go ahead and torque on the right one. And you see that one there's all the way tightened down. Then for the second one, do the exact same thing. It's a lot harder doing this on camera if you haven't noticed. So both of those are snug. Go back over these ones one more time. Yeah, they're snug. Once those are snug, you want to go ahead and do a functions check. Obviously I don't have safety in here, but you can still go ahead and pull the trigger. Like I said, this is a 2-stage. You got the 2-pound set and then the 2-pound release. Always keep causes control in there, especially my AR-15 is a little bit cold, being in the garage doing this work. Don't want to snap any of it. So you have the 2-pound let off, or the set right here, as you can see, it's still not going. And then you have the 2-pound release, and that's what's send the hammer home in order to fire your weapon. But everything checks out, everything works. As you can see, when I reset it, you hear the click. Goes ahead and catches. And there's your trigger. CMC triggers, made in America. Go check them out, guys. I love these triggers. I like them a little bit better than with the Geisley, how they had their straight bar trigger. This one here has the little boot on the bottom, so that way if you are in a combat situation, you are firing pretty quick, you know, your finger's not going to slide off, even though you have the trigger bar down here. But CMC's or Geisley's, you know, is a little bit more pointier. I like CMC triggers. Go check them out. They got a really good deals going on. Thanks for watching, guys. This is urbanwar88. If you guys do like my videos, please subscribe. You guys are the only reason I do these videos. Just try to do informative type videos for guns and gear. This is urbanwar88. Thanks for watching.